Yo, yo, you talk family. What's up? What's going on? What's going on, man? Of course. No, you good. You good. Come on. You can sit down. I'm coming back. We live. You talk family. What it do? What it do? Of course, you know this D and Mr. Larry Frank Jr. Of course, we down in Jacksonville, Florida with Onk. We hanging out, man, with some of the family down here in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm going to come on and say what's up to everybody tonight, man. What's going on, Frank? How you doing tonight, man? What's up, brother? Talk to me.
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good, and I'm not going to say why I'm feeling good. I'm just feeling good. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey, of course, are they in the chat? Hey, Ayo, what's up, man? What's going on?
Yo.
B-Nard in the building. Them Canes, what's going on, man? Look, we doing it bootleg tonight, y'all, because we having some technical difficulties. You know, you better not. So we wanted to come on tonight. We ain't going to be on that long. We wanted to get some energy, man, and see how everybody feeling tonight, man, about the moves that's been made. Hey, give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear us too, man. Okay, right here.
We got Onk live in the building.
We got Onk live in the building.
Live in the building.
We just doing it. We doing it bootleg tonight.
How your boy said the brother with the good hair from the bank.
Yeah, good hair don't care. Okay, appreciate you, B-Nard. That's our brother, man. All right, thank y'all. Hey, yo, man, we want to know what's up, man. I see Jabari Antoine. I seen he signed tonight. I think that's a good look. What you think about that, Frank? I see that we missed on DJ Pickett.
Yeah. That's solid. That's solid because you always need those kinds of additions, you know, as you go forward. So, yeah, you missed out on Pickett. I thought Pickett was a possible good addition, possible good acquisition. But being able to get a Jabari Antoine, man, if they can make things work out with that signing, that could pay dividends down the line.
B Standing, what it do? I see you in the building, man.
Nah, what's up, B Standing? What's up,
shout out to everybody. What it do? Cuz, what's up? Troy Woodard, man. Lakeland, Florida in the building. What's good? What's going on? Yeah, good deal. Yeah, I'm with you on that Jabari Antoine side.
Yeah.
Everybody thought that we was gonna get Pickett, but like me and you were saying the whole time, the kid wasn't talking about coming to Miami none. It was between. I always thought it was. Now I must admit, LSU did surprise me. Because I didn't think he was going to pick LSU. I thought he was going to Oregon.
LSU didn't surprise me as much because he's going to play in the Premier Conference, that being the SEC, number one. Mm-hmm. LSU, I'm not a fan of them, but I got to call it like it is. Previously, they DBU. They put a lot of DBs into the league.
And Corey Raymond is hot right now.
Corey Raymond is hot as a recruiter. And listen, they brought the bag $2 million, and at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, LSU could be a good choice because their secondary is young. He may go in for a starting spot.
And here's the thing. I agree with you. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Here's my thing, though. Let me ask you a question, though, Larry Frank. Okay, in saying that, a lot of the kids don't sign, and I'm hearing them say, I'm going here because this particular recruiter can help me get to the next level.
Right.
It's almost like they don't feel comfortable with what we got on the staff that can develop them to get them to the next level. Do you think does that sound about right? Or do you think that, like I told everybody, I think all of this stuff will work itself out if we start to win. Then when those kids come, y'all can't hear us? Okay, I'm Gucci? All right.
Yeah, we live, y'all, so just excuse us. We doing this live, like we really live.
Yeah, we just want to come on.
Impromptu show.
Definitely. And I think a lot of the kids, they don't feel like that they can be developed by what we have on the staff. Do you feel like that, or do you think that everything will work itself out if we start winning?
They don't have, in other words, they don't have a recent history of good development. We've seen where all of the kids that have declared to go pro,
right.
What's happened? Right. They either don't get drafted, mm-hmm. or they just don't pan out if they get on the NFL roster.
Right.
So at the end of the day, they have to be able to get developed, and they have to get drafted.
Right.
And you have to have some sort of a track record of once they get drafted of them actually being able to have some sort of success in the league after they get drafted. They're not showing that right now.
Right.
So,
right.
It ultimately starts with you got to win.
Win. Right.
And you got to see some impact when these kids get on the field.
Definitely.
Definitely. Until we see that, it's kind of up in the air how a lot of this stuff is going to go.
Definitely. Also, shout out to my cousin Sherry Lewis. She's in the chat, man. What's up, Sherry? What's going on? How you doing tonight? Yeah. Definitely. I also wanted to ask you too. The topic tonight was which side of the ball do we think is going to help us get to a 10+ win season this year? because I think that we talented on both sides of the ball. But which side do you think is going to be the most important in order for Mario to be successful going into his third season?
It's going to have to be the offensive side of the ball. I'm going offense.
Okay.
I'm going offense simply because the offense, they got the key pieces on offense. Obviously, the most important position is the quarterback.
Right.
Secondly, the addition of Damian Martinez at the running back position. Pair him with Mark Fletcher.
Chris Kane.
You thin at wide receiver. You got a bunch of inexperienced wide receivers, but you brought in Sam Brown.
Right.
And, you put all
Lakers
that together
all day.
with that offensive line that you got.
Right.
They should be able to score points.
Right.
They got to be able to score points. So at the end of the day, I'm going with the offensive side of the ball because the defensive side of the ball, they're inexperienced. They're replacing a lot. So at the end of the day, it's got to be the offensive side of the ball. They got to score points. I think they're going to have to really score enough to attribute for where you're young on defense. And the defense is going to give up some big plays. We already know this.
Right.
It's going to happen. But the offense is going to have to be able to atone and attribute for where the defense is young and inexperienced, especially in that defensive back position. So I'm going with offensive side of the ball to be able to help propel Miami to a 10-game season.
I think that's a good point. Chat, talk to us. What are your thoughts? We can't have any calls tonight because, like we say, we're really going live tonight, y'all. So not in the studio, man. So we got bad reception in this Airbnb. So we just coming on tonight to hang out with everybody, to give everybody a chance to vent. So talk to us through the chat. Tell us what your thoughts are. Again, man, Jabari Antoine is a Kane. We did get a cornerback, you guys. So we didn't get Pickett, but we got Antoine. What are your thoughts, man? Talk to us, chat. Tell us what's going on. And shout out to all of my family down here in Jacksonville, Florida, man. Shout out to Miss Bernice Tutt. Shout out to Benny Barrett. Shout out to my cousin, man, Jock Thomas. Shout out to, that's my girl over there, Kathy with a C, that's what it said. Yeah, Catherine with a C. Shout out to Catherine with a C. She in the building, man. Shout out to my boy Edwin, man. Shout out to Edwin. He outside.
He outside.
Hey, y'all, we in Jacksonville with Onk, man. Onk is having the big barbecue here.
Onk with the good hair.
Yeah, Onk with he's in the building. It's curly too, y'all. He got that oil on there, y'all. That good grease oil. He got it laid down to the side, man. So
fried, laid to the side, just like Fred Sanford used to say.
Listen, man, talk to us. Hey, yo, what's good? Need to understand why we didn't get Corey Raymond. Seems like it would have been an open and shut case for Mario to pick him up and have unlimited coaches coming this year. I agree 100%. I agree with you, man. Definitely. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say this like Larry Frank said. Here's the thing. I think that once we start winning, Frank, I think that they'll see because I think Mike Rump is a good coach. I just think that the kids don't know Mike Rump like that. But I think that if we start winning and they can come to the program and they can kind of see who Mike Rump was when he was there, when he played on those championship teams. Yeah. I think that's nothing to take away from Corey Raymond. I think that we got a good cornerback there that can set the tone and teach these kids and show them what it takes to be a true cornerback. But I think that we got to start winning first before that's going to happen.
Yeah, I agree. Everything you're doing right now has to translate to wins on the field. Right now, there's a lot on the table. I think that, when you look at all the hype with the recruiting class, you look at the hype with the transfer portal players that came in, and this is year 3. Year 3 is the year that you should be taking that big step. And honestly, if they take that big step, win minimum of 10 games as we say they should,
right?
Crack the college football playoff,
right?
That's gonna really move them and propel them, into a real big direction moving forward, where they can vie for some of these top-notch players, especially at key positions, where they're going to be thin at.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if they continue to underperform and max out at an 8-win season, when they got 10 or 11 wins on this team, talent-wise, that's going to hurt.
Right.
That's going to hurt.
I agree.
And then also, you got to be able to see what kids in certain positions, what they bring to the table.
Right.
Or the DBs that you're bringing in. Are they going to be difference makers? Are they going to be able to properly defend the passing game of the opposing offenses?
Right.
That just ultimately has to be seen. Now, and then third part is, for whoever that may be draft eligible, I know I can't think right now because I've been flying and I'm all out of it. Cornerback.
Porter?
Darryl Porter. He should be the one that's most poised right now to take a big step moving forward. Remember, Darryl Porter's got a lot of good reviews as the best defender coming back in the secondary.
Right.
You know,
right.
they talk about the passes defended and everything.
Right.
So is he going to take that next step forward? Is he going to take a step forward as far as being able to put himself in position to become an NFL prospect?
Right.
So that's a lot of unanswered questions. You know, he's got to show and prove. So if he can do that, propel himself to that position, and then when it's all said and done, that might be able to serve as an example to say, hey, this guy did it. So when it's hey, I see you over there, Mr. Goodhair. I see you over there, Mr. Goodhair. If he's able to do all that, come over here and show him the good hair.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Y'all check out
the
man.
Come here.
Come here, man. Come say hey to the Utah family, man. Don't do us like that.
We got the reason why we're in Jacksonville right now. The guest of honor, or should I say the host of honor right now,
Mr. Derek Alford.
Mr. Derek Alford, aka Onk. See that good hair you got right there?
It's greasy. They got that all right on. He got that all down there.
This is I bought this at Marshall's. Yeah, the clearance.
What you thought about the signing of Jabari Antoine today?
We owe him because Corey Raymond gave us his ad to kids when he grabbed old boy from Florida, so we owe him one. So it's tit for tat.
Okay.
Yeah, we good.
You think that's a good pick?
Outstanding.
Okay.
Outstanding. Like you said, don't worry about if we miss out. Train what you got, bring up, develop what you got.
That's
so
right.
As long as you develop what you got, man, already known for developing, we're gonna be fine.
Fights.
Yeah.
Love it.
Now anybody else that's negative today, kiss the innermost part of all three our ass. I'll be good.
Innermost at that. Innermost. That's it. Hey, I agree with him though. Innermost, yeah, that's the way it goes.
Shout out to Norman, man. Thank you for the donation, man. We appreciate it. I still think we got a shot at Pickett. Mario isn't giving up. Well, hey, keep him coming. Who that said soul glow hair? Be not.
Joseph Bernard said that soul glow. I said that earlier, didn't I? Say that needs to be his theme song. Let that soul glow.
Hey, B Mike, what's up, man? What's good with you, man? Shout out to B Mike, man. Oh man, thank you, B Mike, man. Yeah, we down here in Jacksonville, Florida, man. We visited with a lot of the family, man. The Duval County family. They throwing a barbecue for us this weekend, man. So we came down, man, with the family. So everything is good. Fila, what's going on, Fila? How you doing tonight, brother? Love y'all. Appreciate the support.
And I want to say something.
Jamal David, what's up? Go ahead, bro.
While I'm thinking about it.
Shout out to Jamal David.
I agree with what was said about Pickett, with Mario not giving up.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to commit, but it's another thing to sign. Signing day, he may be committed, but a lot got to happen over the season. LSU might show you something over there over the season, because LSU, I'm going to tell you from what I know being in Louisiana, LSU is not the LSU that they've been. LSU is very vulnerable right now on defense. So Mario can make a late pitch and make a late push and all of that, and I think that'll be something that we can revisit down the line where LSU may lose out on them come signing day in December.
That can happen. We done seen it happen before. Shout out to Mr. Brandon Brock, man. Mr. Brock, what's going on? That's Texas in the building, man. Good to see you too, sir. Appreciate you joining the chat tonight. Thank you. We bootlegging tonight, man. Like I say, we out of the studios, man. So we doing what we do, Mr. Brock. Shout out to everybody, man, in the chat, man. B. Sandon, what you say? As long as we take care of the on-field stuff, we get a top 5 class. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a top 5 class in the 25 class and 26 the way he recruited. Like, you know, we never question Mario's recruiting. We totally understand that Mario is a great recruiter, man. It's like this is his year. He got the talent. We just want to see results on the field this year. And hopefully he can get that, man, from him and the players. Shout out to my mother, Linda English, man. What's going on?
What's up, bonus mom?
Shout out to Linda. What's good? Eric Meyer, what it do? We see you. What's going on, big dog? We love you. What's up, brother? How you doing tonight? That's what's up. Talk to us, y'all. We want to know some more, man. Everybody got good takes, man. Come on, keep them coming. Keep it coming.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. And y'all, these chats are small, man. Unlike when we usually do it in the studio, man. So my eyes ain't what they used to be.
What do you think the kids are seeing to make them want to come there?
I think they seeing the change as far as like everybody's buying into what Mario is selling. And I think that they're saying that Miami's about to turn around. And the best way to do it is on the field. They still got to prove it on the field. But whatever Mario is selling, these kids are buying. But we got to see results on the field.
You agree with that the best player play, or you think you want something different?
Hopefully we got past that, Larry. And hopefully the best player will play.
I think they're seeing a potential change of the guard.
Put the camera right
Okay,
y'all.
we live, y'all. We live. We live.
Okay,
We
y'all.
live. We live.
This is on, y'all.
We live, man.
And we invited everybody to come down here, man. This
You
is
could
fish fry tonight.
have had some of this.
The barbecue tomorrow, y'all.
Yeah.
Because Kathy with a C says she ready to go in.
Hey, and don't give out no address.
But we'll take pictures and we'll show y'all. We'll show y'all what y'all missed. But no, I think that the kids are buying that it's something special that can happen, and that there's a changing of the guard. So if they can put it together, they can be the ones to say that, you know what, we helped pivot it, what happened.
So you want a talent player, or we want the best player?
I think it needs to be. I think you have to go with you have to go with the best players. Because historically, it's been favoritism. Historically, it's been the upperclassmen and promising to let the kids play because they're seniors or whatever. And the favoritism has really messed us up. So you have to go with your talented kids, and you have to go with the best players at each position. So that's what I would do.
I think that's why Mario be able to recruit now, because he's playing everybody now.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And the kids know that they can come in and play and they don't have to sit.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Definitely.
Now, as bad as coaching he been doing last 2 years, his good still outweigh his bad. He recruiting and he let young players play.
Well,
I think that Trump now listen now. All coaches got good and bad.
Okay.
Some got more bad than good.
Right.
I think Mario, his problem is, and you gotta look at it now. I mean, and people be making it bigger than what it is. Take out, he was an old line coach. Take out that, and see, this is the thing that makes me mad. They give him so much props because he was under Saban. No, he was under Randy. He was under Butch Davis before Saban even came to college football. But y'all always get his damn dirty ass, low down, raggedy ass mofo. His props. That's why. Now, see, if he was so hard as a coach, why did you leave when NIL come out? I wait. And if you all this and all that now you've been coming down here to Florida, all in the inner city, all in the farms and the groves and all that, giving all the goddamn family members cars and houses, and then you bring y'all dumb asses fall for this shit, go to goddamn Confederate City headquarters and play football, put them on the map, and if you ain't play football, you a nigga.
Hey,
correct?
I'm gonna retort. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I'll tell you why he got out.
Yeah.
Saban for years, just like many of the other ones. There's a lot of under the table stuff that was going on.
mm-hmm.
And before NIL, guess what? You couldn't prove it and you couldn't touch it.
But everybody
But now, and you couldn't compete with it.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if you competed, if you did something under the table, somebody was going to be a whistleblower, and your program was going to
and
get
his
put on
granddaddy was over the NCAA, Mark Emmert.
Okay.
That was his AD at LSU.
At LSU, correct. So now with the NIL coming into play, NIL leveled the playing field to where, guess what? Everything that you were able to do.
That's Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we got special guests in the building. We got special guests in the building. But the playing field got leveled. The playing field got leveled with NIL. So with the playing field getting leveled with NIL, guess what? Saban and some of the other premier coaches could no longer dominate with what they were doing, because now other teams can now compete. When you get to the point where you got programs going to Alabama taking players, guess what? That's a problem. And then it translated on the field, because now the better players are going to some of these other schools. Now when you meet them head to head or whatever in one-on-one matchups, guess what? Saban's not able to win all those ball games and win those 12 games and go 12-0 every year. Matter of fact, there are a lot of years Saban may finish 9-3, but he's a couple of plays away from a 7-5 season. Alabama just couldn't play. They couldn't play up to their standards. So Saban had to walk away. Saban knew that if he stayed, he'll get into the playoffs, but guess what? He's going to lose. Somebody's going to beat him. And then not only that, you take getting beat and losing talent. Saban ain't going to let that happen. So that's why he retired. So NIL's definitely leveled the playing field.
Great point. Great point, dude. Great point, brother. Thieler, do you think we can beat Florida by 10 points? With the talent that we have, yes, I think we should.
We should, but I think the bigger question is not do you think we can beat Florida by 10 points? Do I think we will beat Florida by 10 points?
And that depends on
the coach.
that's
what we've been preaching the whole time.
That's the number one question. Shout out to the Heat too. You say, bro, Saban got 7 rings. What bro talking about?
What I'm talking about, he got 7 rings. Okay, he got 1 ring at LSU in 2003. That was his first championship. All the other championship he got was pre-NIL. What has Saban done since NIL has come into existence? You tell me. What has he done since NIL has come into existence? Besides struggle with teams at times. What do those 7 championships mean last year when he barely beat USF in Tampa? Talk to me about that. That's what I'm talking about.
Be saying, I don't know which one of y'all said it, but Miami is a sleeping giant. These states like Alabama that don't have a professional team, they're about to hate our guts when we get in the ball rolling. Okay?
That's a good point. That's a good point, you know. That's a very good point.
What this damn chat is. You know,
yeah,
keep it coming. Y'all keep it coming. I'm just going to put it up. Go ahead, Frank. You can get it.
No, I'm just reading. Ain't no other place like Miami when we winning. True. But we get some good play calling. Absolutely. We need that.
We definitely didn't see a lot of that last year. Shout out to Nassau Jones in the building.
Nassau Jones, what's up, brother? What's happening with you?
What's good, Nassau? How you
doing? We out here in
Duval County, Jacksonville. We just hanging out.
Yeah. About to partake in some good food and some beverages.
Yeah.
Of which I've already partaken in.
Yeah. What you drinking on there, Frank?
I don't know. I had a little bit too much of it. Just don't excuse the glossy eyes.
Mr. Cannon, what's up, Mr. Cannon? What's good?
Mr. Cannon, I better see you tomorrow, man. You better come around here, man.
He didn't make it, man.
He didn't make it?
Yeah, he couldn't make it, man. Cannon, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, man. We get to the barbecue, man. Like I said, shout out to my mother for the donation, man. The $20, I appreciate it. She always shows love, man. That's my girl, my favorite girl. Love you, lady. Love you, baby. Thank you so much. You already know. But we are not gonna be on here that long tonight. Hold on, I think the Heat said something else. Let's see. It don't matter. 7 rings or 7 rings. That's in the books. If Miami got 7 rings within that time, I'm claiming.
Okay, I'm reading that. It says it don't matter. 7 rings is 7 rings. That's in the books. If Miami got 7 rings within that time, I'll be claiming it like an MF. I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, what do those 7 rings that he got have to do with NIL and how he couldn't overcome the NIL in the last 3 to 4 years? Talk to me about that. Because if that's the case, that's almost equating like what these fans do living in the past with these championships with Miami. Guess what? The Miami championships don't really mean nothing right now, right? So what do those 7 international championships that Nick Saban have, how does that translate to him being able to overcome the NIL? It doesn't. It doesn't equate to him being able to keep players because schools were coming in and they were poaching players from Alabama. It doesn't equate for Saban being able to continue to do some of the underhanded stuff that we know he did. I got friends, I got people in the Alabama community, they said it themselves. He had those car dealerships. There was a lot of stuff under the table going on, but you couldn't prove it. So at the end of the day, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but everybody wants to put the bases on those championships, but at the end of the day, what are those championships doing for him now? It couldn't help him win on the field. So respectfully, I have to disagree.
Hey, shout out to Port Knox. What's good, fellas? Y'all straight with our recent quarterback commit. I think he's a gangster. He's out of Orlando Jones. I think he's about 6'3". Right now, he's 140 pounds. He's definitely going to grow into his size. Young man can make all of the throws. I like him. I think he's a 4-star prospect. I think he committed early. That's what I liked about it. And he can get that 26 class ready and be kind of like the ambassador for that class. So I like the tape that I've seen. I like the pick. Let's see if he can develop once he get to the school. What's your thoughts on Darian Coleman, Frank?
I haven't paid much attention to him. But any talented quarterback that you can get on the roster, it's not a bad get. And, it's just the same song and dance we say about everything else. You got to develop them. You got to be able to develop the quarterback position. After this year, when Cam Ward is out of there, because he'll be one and done, it's going to be very important to take what quarterbacks you got and see what happens moving forward. Because moving forward, the quarterback position is going to be a project. So the more talent that you can get in, the better.
Shout out to Chris Kane, man. That's our brother, man. What's good, Chris Kane? I'm going to tell y'all now, when it comes to these players and what we need, I don't want the sexy pick. Give me the dogs. I always put my money on the dogs. And I agree with you on that 100%.
Yes, sir.
100%. Yeah, we seen it, Mr. Cannon.
Yep.
Thought that was a good one. Yeah, Fort Knox, Darion Coleman. Yeah, like him. Definitely, man. Can make all of the throws, man. I think he's only a sophomore right now. But I like him, though. Yeah, Mr. Cannon. Definitely. That's what we talked about last week.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That was the show topic last week, man. If Miami got up in games, when they remember all of the disrespect, man, when teams were throwing down to you and they didn't care nothing about us, they kept scoring. So and all. Hopefully, man, you know, we're not the nice team that we were, man. If we were to get up in games, we'll do the same thing, man, because I want them to remember all of the disrespect. Your take on that, bro?
Revenge tour. I mean, it needs to be a revenge tour. You need to, hey, I got to reiterate what you just said. You got to take every example of what happened last year and in years past, you know, in recent memory where teams disrespected us, they beat us, and then, you know, it's one thing to win the ball game, but when you win the ball game and you just
throw
it down.
Hey, man, let me get a piece of that fish, y'all. Oh, it's like, it's like that, cuz. Oh, no, he did. He's serving everybody, ain't bringing more no fish, boy. In the first pan, almost gone.
Yeah,
man, bring me some of that fish.
It's almost gone.
Because as soon as we leave, but we got to get back on that dog. We cheating this week, y'all. We cheat, y'all.
Yeah, we've been doing right, but guess what? We're going to do wrong this week.
Right, definitely.
Get it in.
Definitely.
We're about to eat.
Shout out to B-Dog, man. Shout out to his wife, Miss Kimberly, man. What's up, Miss Kimberly? How you doing? At the end of the day, Miami needs to win enough of the BS. What he said, need to win. Enough with the BS. Every year, same old talk. The time is now. Mario needs to win. If not, get the F out.
I agree.
Hey,
I'm with it.
This year 3.
I am with it.
We all said year 3. Going into year 3, this got to be the year. There's no more excuses.
Bigger
talent,
shots.
NIL money spent. Hey, bro, this is it right here. Shout out to B. Sannon. His trainer was on with Coach Hayes the other day, and we getting a good one in 26. Yeah, I'm telling you, I like Darion Coleman. I'm with you. I like it. Shout out to Nassau. The 26 class is going to be crazy. After the playoff berth, it's going to be nuts. Well, hey, man, we're going to see about this one. Yeah, we going to see. Nassau, I hope so. I'm with you, Nassau. I hope so, bro. I'm wishing.
Yeah.
I'm wishing. Fort Knox. He put the FSU quarterback out of a job as a freshman at Orlando Jones. Yeah, but wasn't that quarterback that went to FSU? Wasn't he committed to somebody else at first, Fort Knox? Before, then he go to FSU after I think somebody biked out on him on a scholarship because the boy, he lost his job to Darion. He was committed to another school before FSU. If anybody know, please help me with that. Canes forever. What's going on? I think our back 5 will be better than people think. 2-year in Gildry's system will be able to play fast. You know, and I'm one of the ones that's not confident in the bike 5 as well. And hopefully they can prove us wrong. Because I think the only thing that's proven back there is who? Porter. That's it.
Porter.
I
mean, got a lot of upside and a lot of potential, but you don't have nothing that's proven.
We seen Brown play, a little bit, last year.
Damari.
Yeah, Damari played a little bit last year, but hopefully he can come along, and I think he may have a chance to be a starter this year. So we'll see. Mr. Jones, I want the U to play with no clap. Boy, I love it, boy. That's that old school.
Yeah.
Now, the Heat too. That don't matter, dog. He retired with the Heat too love them 7 rings. The Heat too, we gonna let you have it, man. He got them 7 rings, man. I know what you mean, but none of that matter. Him and Bill in the books. They played and finessed that big right. Saban is who he is, man. Saban who he is, man. That Heat. But Is who is.
Are we talking about what he's done championship-wise, or are we talking about what he has failed to do since the dawn of the NIL? Y'all get me with it. Man, that logic, I get it. I get what you're saying. And I'm not saying Saban is not a great coach. Saban is, if he's not the GOAT, he's in the conversation to be the GOAT. I
What
get
that fish
it.
is?
But at the end of the day,
That fish busting? What y'all
tell
got?
me how
White?
those 7
Which
rings
one y'all got?
helped him overcome NIL.
That's the white.
Tell me how those 7 rings helped him overcome player deflections to other schools when other teams came coming in. Tell me how those 7 rings helped him be able to compete recruiting-wise with NIL money and losing players to other schools. That's the point we're making here. I'm not saying he's not a great coach. I'm not discrediting what he's done as a coach. It's proven on the field. He's won his championships. Come on, Ed Heat. Come on, man. You know better than this, man. Come on now. I've been sipping, you know. Like,
Be standing, what up? What's Florida best case scenario? What's Florida best case scenario based off the schedule this year? You think Napier survives another year?
no. Because that second half of that schedule.
Thank you, B. Standing.
Is
It was
cool.
Ole Miss. That's what it was. It was Ole Miss. That quarterback I was talking about. That went to FSU. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
You good. That second half of that Florida schedule is brutal because I want to say you got LSU, you got Ole Miss, you got Texas. I think you got Georgia up in there. I don't know by heart, but I know the second half of that schedule, the final 5 games, is brutal. And the first 5 ain't guaranteed because he come out the gate with a loss to Miami. That sets the tone. You got the seat is hot. So I got Florida finishing maybe, 5 and 7 at best. I don't think Napier makes it to Thanksgiving.
Oh my God! Look at y'all.
What we got here.
We wanted y'all to be here with us, man.
Yeah,
Shout out the man on a mission, man. Put it in there.
Smell what Unc is cooking?
Yes, boy, that look good, but we appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Shout out the man on a mission, man. Listen, man on a mission is here in Jacksonville with us too, man. Listen, we look good on paper. So as coaches, please make sure everyone is ready to go because one injury can mess up the whole season. If the next one up is not ready. That's facts, bro. That's a good point, man on a mission. Good point.
Catch up, sir?
Yes, sir, please. Thank you very much, sir.
Please pardon us. We country.
And we gonna eat while we on the live with our people. Shout out to Cole. They go Cole Breezy.
Y'all family.
Cole Breezy, what it do, man?
What's up, Cole Breezy? Hold it
bro?
back down in Louisiana for me, my brother.
Oh, be standing. All of the new merch is up on the web. I completed everything, y'all. Y'all was asking for the merch. I got it up now, man. Everything is on the website. And like I said, let me see if I can put this up because we going live over the phone. Man, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Let me put the website up, bro. There it is right there. That's where y'all can get the merch from. utalksportshow.com. That's the website. All of the new merch is up on the website. We got it put up, everything. We got women's gear, we got women crops, we got slippers, we got water bottles. All of the new logos are on all of the hoodies, the dry fit shirts. Everything is on the website now. So please, I thank everybody that has went there already shopping. I always see the numbers when they come in. I appreciate y'all for supporting the movement, man. Thank y'all so much. Like I said, it's up on the website now, utalksportshow.com. You can go there and get all of your merch. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, B. Sandin. I appreciate the support, brother. Thank you very much. Okay, have I missed some comments? Thank you, B. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. What we got, B-Nog? 7 rings doesn't help now because kids want that money, and Nick Saban don't believe in that. So kids decided to go to the other schools with the bag. Well, everybody got money now. NIL is everywhere. Everywhere, bro. It's just that's just what the new thing is. It's parity at all the schools now. So that's what's going on, bro. Definitely.
Playing field is level now.
It's definitely level. It's level. Definitely. We got some more. I think my boy. Hey, Jay White, we hanging out, homeboy. We hanging out, Jay White. Yeah. You might as well say that, Jay White. Hey, Let me show you a little bit of that fish day. While we just chilling.
We ain't at the Bengal Hall. Guess what? We still got some Bengal.
We got some Bengal food, Jay. Yeah, what's going on with your brother? How you doing tonight? What it do? What's going on? Good to see you in the building. Hope all is well. Be non. I'm going to design something just for the Utah ladies. Oh, okay. We got some nice ladies that's in the building that's kicking it with us tonight, man. Shout out to Miss Tut. She's in the building. ATL fine. And then we got Kathy with a C. She in the building. She hanging out with the fellas. Everybody having a good time. Shout out to Jamal Davis. What it do? What's good? Yep. Everybody know Alabama was paying players to come there.
That's the point.
That's a good point. What you say, Mr. Brock? Read that last frame, but my
it says, okay, I got you. It says, I heard Uncle Luke tell Caneville that Nick Saban tried to come to Miami Hurricanes before Alabama, but the administration wouldn't agree to putting the money. Batch 2. I'm sorry, man. I'm just distracted us with another batch of fish. But the administration wouldn't agree to putting money into the new facilities and coaching staff. Listen, I'm gonna say something. If Nick Saban is the wild card in a lot of this, because Nick Saban won those national championships in the BCS era, and just imagine if Nick Saban doesn't win those national championships. Imagine if Miami was on top. If Miami wouldn't have got screwed out of the 2000 championship with the computers, if they wouldn't have got screwed out of 2002 with Terry Porter and the bogus pass interference call, that would have been 3 consecutive national titles prior to Nick Saban winning his first. And imagine how the landscape of college football would have changed if Miami would have won 3 straight. Nick Saban probably would, well, he may have won 1 or a couple, but he wouldn't have won 7 because Miami would have been dominating. And then think about if Nick Saban would have been at Miami, what he could have done. You know, the recruiting would have been there. All the undercover stuff would have happened. It would have been nice. So, yeah, that's something to really look at.
Hey, what kind of fish is here?
Well, big brother, let me say something.
What kind of fish is here first?
Ocean perch.
Ocean perch be standing in whiting.
Now, check this out. Now, explain to the fans how Mario Cristobal helped destroy his program by taking all the players out of Miami and taking them to Alabama and wherever. Yeah. So he got to make it right one way or another. That's his drive right now. I helped destroy the program when they hired me as the top recruiter of the year for 3-4 years straight. Now I got to make it right and fix my team back the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Don't nobody talk about that part.
2015 recruiter of the year.
Yeah.
Where I forgot what big name was in that class.
All the big name players that Alabama got, whether it was receiver, running back, lineman, whatever. Mario Cristobal was the lead recruiter.
Eric Meyer, I'm sorry, brother. If I missed your donation, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. No, I wouldn't call it a little 10. I'd call it a big 10. And everything y'all donate, man, we say thank you for, man. And you always donate. Absolutely. So, yeah, I must have missed it. Like I said, I'm on this little bitty ass phone tonight, y'all. I ain't got my big screen. Y'all got this Cuban and my eyes ain't what it used to be. Hey, Jay. Tell Streeter I said what up in X, man. What up? That's our boys, man. Tell Caneville we said what up. Tell Streeter in X what up.
Oh, you know you're gonna cuss me out when I see this. You know that, right?
Look what my wife put in the chat.
Uh-oh.
You know Streeter gonna cuss me out when they see this show. When you
Streeter, man, you should have been here, Streeter.
Say X too.
It is good.
Yeah, you know X already know what's up.
And Coach Hayes.
Hayes, what the hell they do? Orlando, Florida. Miss Frank in the building. I know better when I cook fish. You going to eat it.
There's a story behind that. Let me tell you why she said that. I'm about to give Unc some props. Because
eat fried fish no more.
I don't eat seafood. Yeah. I don't eat seafood. And I'm killing this fish right now. So I'm literally doing this is history right here. Unc is the only person to make me really go in on this fish, and I know my wife feels some kind of way.
Sorry, baby. When I come to Louisiana, y'all gonna throw down for me. I already know.
We got you.
This is setup now.
Philip say,
I already know y'all gonna have all the.
I got to step my fish game up. My girl always cooking tilapia.
Hey, that's not good. That'll kill you.
Yeah. That tilapia ain't real.
No.
Mr. Brock responding to you too in your last comment. Mr. Brock said, I wouldn't blame Cristobal. The administration sabotaged the program.
True
Yeah,
that. True that.
that's a good
Yeah.
point.
True that.
Donna, what her name is? Shalala? Yeah, definitely call her out on that.
Donna,
Definitely.
shit.
shout out to Cole Breezy. I feel some type of way. Wait until you get home.
Hey, tell everybody. Just sit back
Guess
and
what? It ain't gonna be till Monday, so guess what? I'm gonna be all right.
Hey, just tell everybody, sit back and relax. And just let they play the season out.
Yeah.
Now, if they don't win, then we got something to talk about. Well, if they win, enjoy the ride. And quit getting stressed out. I've been damn stressed out 30 years behind this bullshit.
Yes, sir, Chris Kane. We got you. We're gonna eat some fish for you, brother. Definitely.
I had to take a break from that shit, man. My eyebrow getting gray and I'm growing hair out my ears.
Taking years off your life, man. Taking years off your life.
I'm looking down, I'm growing hair on my feet and my hands and shit. I'm like, man, fuck this damn team. I got to go goddamn relax.
But Miss Frank is hot tonight, y'all. This is the most Miss Frank has texted since she's been on the show. You in trouble when you get on.
Ain't the first time.
Hey, it is a game, but when it comes to a way of life, man.
Hey, so chill out.
Everybody else is just for the money. So we had a lot of people that was just there for the money, just robbing and stealing and making a buffoonery of the program. And now look at it. Everybody died off, and a lot of these motherfuckers is in the hospital and ICU and all that shit. Now what you got now? Miami that got them shot back.
Yep.
And now the thing that we never got, the money, we never got the money and the funding and the athletic director and the president on the same page. It was always one or the other. You never had the president and the director on the same page.
I agree with you.
Never.
I hope we start off fast against Florida too, because
And you know what? I'm sorry, I want to interrupt. Even if we win 9 to 10 games this year, from here on out,
Trending up.
oh, it's no going back no more.
let's hope that's the case.
Oh, no, it is.
Let's hope that's the case.
It is.
Because you got a lot of first year guys.
You know what I say?
You got a lot of 1 year guys that's on the team just through the transfer portal.
That's everybody. And the reason why I say it is
Stock market, baby.
we be playing songs and motherfucker and grabbing the top players out there. So can you imagine we win 9 to 10 games? Even though it's some league, everybody gonna have attrition. You can't get around it.
What you got to do though? What's the main thing you got to do though? If you're getting all these top players though,
Yeah.
you still got to develop.
Well, yeah, you got to develop, but even you develop, some still gonna leave.
Right.
Because these kids weak, they soft, they
Right.
punks now.
Yeah.
If I don't play, I'm calling mama on my grandma. And the grandmama at the club shaking her ass at the strip club. Grandma, I want to play. They won't let me play. But bring your ass back home and I give you a couple of ounces. You sell them on the corner. We gonna be all right.
Ooh, Jamal Davis asked a hell of a question, Bob. It's just hypothetical, but you got to put it on the table. I'm gonna let Larry Frank read.
Read about that.
What if Florida beats Miami? Where does Miami go from there?
That's a great question.
Up.
Really?
Yes.
Explain.
Because we should win. We should win, right? But everybody keep underestimating. That is a good team. And every time we play Florida, they never come down south. We always got to cater to them to put them on the schedule. Now we got to go over there. Now every team, the first game of the season, gonna play sloppy as hell, trying to get your identity correct. Larry Frank. Every team, the first game gonna be looking sloppy as hell. We should win.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let's say they beat us,
Right.
but then they go on to only win 4 games this season. Where does that leave Miami at that point?
If they keep winning, if Miami win the rest of their game.
No. If Florida beats Miami,
Right.
which will be a signature win for them to start the season.
Right.
But they got a gauntlet of a schedule.
Right.
So let's say they finish the season with 4 wins. They finish 4-8.
Right.
Billy Napier gets fired. It's
Right.
a disastrous season.
Right.
What does that say and where does that leave Miami? Because
It says that we didn't show up for that first game like we were supposed to.
what if Miami in that same token doesn't win 10 games? What if Miami wins 8 games max with a loss to Florida? And
Right.
Florida finishes with 4 wins on the season.
Right.
What does that say about Miami?
that says that we going down to Miami and we going to Marshall House. And we gonna do the Suge Knight. You gonna sign that paperwork.
We gonna hold him by his ankle on the balcony.
You ain't coaching no more. Because what the hell you got on that roster right now? And even though we should be Florida, but we so cursed, we always do something stupid. Yep. So I can see us, and I hope I don't see that. I can see us losing that game and going undefeated because we just that cursed. But on paper, we should annihilate their ass.
Kind of like 2000 with Washington.
Yes,
Lost
yes.
the first game against
We
Washington. Ran the table, and look how it went against Miami that year because they ran the table, beat Florida State, but Florida State winds up getting and winning the national championship.
And people keep talking shit. I'm like, hold on, dog. Now, I know I'm 57. I ain't old and dumb. Running back, they 6 deep. Quarterback, we 1 deep. Center, we 2 deep. The rest of the line, we 3 deep. Tight end, we 4 deep. Receiver, ridiculous.
But that one position that you said we 1 deep at, that's the most important position.
But that's for next year because we ain't got no answer for that.
There you go. And he only got what? 1 year.
So we got.
So you better hope he don't.
Year.
That's right. And you better hope that he don't what?
Yeah.
Get hurt.
Yeah. Defense loaded every position, and I'm gonna say, you know what? Everybody, no, the secondary now. Now listen, the front 7 loaded.
Okay.
Now the only thing why they tripping on secondary, kids ain't proved they said that they're young. We just had 2 of them.
Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't see what I'm saying. Oh, we had 2 that went to the NFL, and the cornerbacks, I think we're gonna be outstanding because one of them guys held his side of the secondary of the cornerback position. Was it Jaden?
Jaden Davis.
Jaden, is that him? The cornerback? That one, the one that went to West Virginia.
No, that was Darryl Porter Jr.
Darryl Porter Jr. He handled his business on one side. Now the other cat, his daddy and his brother went to Florida State. I think he's gonna be outstanding. The safeties, I think we're gonna be outstanding. I think he in the right position we need to be. He ain't got no weight. I think that boy Saquon Patterson won't show out, and I think that boy from Atlanta, what's his name? He about 205, 210 now. He from Atlanta. The one that you don't like.
Harris.
I think Harris gonna be good. I think that boy gonna be good. And then on top of that, what they got coming in the fall, I think they're gonna be fine. And the reason I say that is because.
So you think everybody gonna be fine?
No, I don't. Because every time I
ain't nobody gonna struggle in your damn eyes.
Every time I say this, something always fall apart. And the main thing is this: Mario Cristobal and his coaches, they done their job. It's on the team now. Do y'all believe and have y'all meshed and have y'all jailed? Ain't nothing else they can do for right now.
Wait,
y'all loaded.
Chad, we got a question. Which side of the ball y'all more confident in? The offense or the defense side of the ball?
Defense.
Put it up. I mean,
you know what? I want to say offense because
I think offense.
I want to say offense, but see what y'all told me all this time. I hate this damn thing. What y'all told me all this time? Did Mario step back and let him do his thing?
Right.
If he step and let him do this thing, I'm gonna say offense.
No, that got to be on both sides of the ball, though.
No, he ain't messing with Gidry.
You don't think so?
No. If he messed with Gidry would have left. Do you know how many people want Gidry right now?
I don't think he messed with Gidry.
Gidry was in the top 10 on defense this year with a 75 record. If you look, listen, this is the crazy part of this team that is giving me gray hair and the curls going to nap. Every position, from receiver to line to quarterback, they in the top 10 in every position on all college football teams. How the hell can you do this to be 75?
Coaching.
Receiver, top 10. Running back, top 10. Quarterback, as bad as that boy played, was top 15. Line, top 10. D-line, top 10. Linebacker, top 10. Secondary, top 10. And we down 75.
Okay.
Coach. Have you ever seen this happen before? I haven't either.
So you think it's just gonna magically turn around this year?
Well, you know what, too? Y'all, I hate to agree with y'all sometimes, but y'all younger than me. What y'all said a long time ago. And sometimes it takes for you to bring in the right players in your pro. It don't give a damn what
Everybody's
they rank.
saying defense.
It don't give a damn what they rank. You got to bring the right players in there.
Kevin said defense. Mr.
they
Brock
saying
said everybody's saying defense. Y'all, come on, keep it coming.
What people don't understand. You got a tight end group that was broke up last year. They ain't even do nothing. You deal up the receivers and you deal up the running backs. You cannot check none of Miami tight ends one-on-one.
Now that I agree with. I agree with that because Miami got a good stable of tight ends that they don't even use right. They use them as extra blockers.
Yes.
Instead of using them in the passing game as hybrid receivers.
Arroyo is gonna go high in the draft.
Yes.
And them two behind him, those two big ass mixed kids.
Yeah.
6'6"
Riley
and 6'6".
Williams.
Oh.
Yeah. They got something at tight end.
They asked your boy Shannon.
Yeah.
You gonna use the tight end this year? You know, he smiled and look. You goddamn right, we gonna use the tight end this year.
Kevin said defense because Mario is hands on. Okay.
Well, we said that.
Chris Kane said right. Mario didn't mess with Guidry. Okay. Mr. Brock said defense because of Guidry. So everybody on
defense. Okay.
Wow.
But hey, we keep forgetting that old line they got. They in the top 5.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So even if say for this instance, the quarterback did get knocked out, that old line gonna open up holes on the running back. You got a 245-pound running back. In the Pac-10, they got 1,500-1,600 yards. And see, this is what I get mad though. Everybody keep trashing up the Pac-10. Just a few years ago, the Pac-10 had 4 or 5 teams in the top 10 every year. Besides Oregon, it was USC, it was UCLA. You had Washington. So everybody keep talking about the Pac-10 garbage. I think the Pac-10 before everybody left was better than the ACC. Where Marshawn Lynch come from? Where them hard-headed safety for Seattle come from?
Stanford. Richard was Richard Sherman.
I'm glad you said that. Yeah. Before that brother left Stanford, what Stanford was doing to everybody? They had 2 signature wins every year against a major team.
Yeah.
And they had an O-line, the whole O-line went to the pro every year. So I don't buy that because the Pac-10, California, is more, it's more Negroes in California than the Tarzan movie. Arizona. Arizona. Now, maybe not New Mexico, but Arizona, Washington State, California. Come on now, y'all need to stop now.
I'm still tripping on the Tarzan movie, man.
Yeah.
Watch Fred
y'all need to stop now. It's a whole bunch of black people in them damn here.
What we got?
Oh, Jamal Davis.
Jamal got a comment. You talking about what the team look like on paper. You got to see what they do on the field. The game is played on the field.
Well, that's all teams. It ain't just Miami, Alabama, Georgia. Everybody get a benefit of a doubt but Miami. Everybody got to prove it on the field. Ain't nobody proved nothing yet for 2024.
Here's a comment to your point. The better position coaches are on defense.
Yes. Hold on.
Let's not sleep on Kevin Beard.
You know what? Now you right because the best tight end coach we had, he put them in recruiting and put this O-line coach as a tight end coach.
Field.
Yeah, and what's the one that replaced him? Even though he's still recruiting at a high level.
I still don't know the tight end coach's name.
And he recruited at a high level. I don't know how he doing.
Cody Williams for Miami. Cody Williams.
How he recruiting at a high level? He's still bringing them in. He brought that boy from Bishop Gorman. I don't know how he did it.
Hey, Cuban Clan, what's up, Cuban Clan?
What up, Cuban? What's happening with you?
What's good? Yeah, Mr. Sandy Woody, yeah, I think I'm saying it right.
Boy, it's a whole nother case of fish. Now, unless y'all say we don't want no fish, it might not be no barbecue done, but it's a whole nother case of fish.
No, we no barbecue barbecuing. But what I went through on that airplane to get down there, it's gonna be some barbecue. If I gotta come to your house and light up the pit my damn self and barbecue for what I went through on the plane and fries. Hey, IT issues.
I gotta get that damn fish to the house. I think that thing is thawed out. Yeah. The other case, we and you, they ain't been over.
Oh, for real?
That's all for one case of fish.
But I told you that. I told you we're gonna need one, okay?
No, but
Yeah, did I tell him that?
But hey, it's better to have than not have, right? What about understand on the food? Y'all been really whoop my ass. You're like, this motherfucker knew 6 months we were coming down, and this son bitch, he gonna do it like this.
Hey.
We calling him fuck him, we calling him cousin.
Drop your title down the right
Oh man.
You wanna go up the cousin.
We done demoted him. We done demoted him on the family tree.
You talking
do
about?
me like that.
We ain't gonna stay on long, man. We just want to come on and see everybody and say hello.
By the God, you good.
See what was going on.
Right?
Yeah.
So
No, do you need anything?
we're gonna come back.
No, not right. Not right
We're gonna try to come back next week.
What's your request? Chicken, real what?
Gonna be a short week next week, so
Okay.
I'll put everything up on the website. Let you guys know we're gonna do a show on next Friday. But we wanted to come live from Jacksonville. We'll probably do some shorts tomorrow from the barbecue, man. We're gonna be at Aunt House tomorrow, man. Hanging out. Nassau Jones, man. I got the memo, boy. You already know, man. We from Florida. You know what we do, so you already know what it is. Shout out to Sherry Lewis, man. Yeah, he a whole food Sherry. Yeah, he is. But Larry Frank, man, you want to get some departing words? We're gonna let everybody go on this nice Saturday night. And like I said, we'll do some shorts tomorrow, man, and touch up with everybody, man.
Hey, man, just want to say, man, thanks to everybody for showing up. This was an impromptu show. We had this get together planned out for a couple of months, man. Just a couple of members of the Utah family, bro, just getting together, having some fun, barbecuing, fellowshipping, and all that good stuff.
Thank you, Obi-Wan Kane.
Appreciate everyone, Kane.
Love you. You already know.
Like I said, man, just be safe, enjoy the rest of the weekend. And if God says the same, man, we got events and all that stuff. Check out the bash and all that. Get your tickets. If God says the same, man, whenever we come back, we will be here to talk more Canes football and other stuff.
Definitely. Like Larry Frank say, you talk bass tickets, man, on sale. UtalkSportsShow.com.
Okay.
Let me put it up so you guys can see if you want to go ahead and get your bass tickets.
Yeah.
There's the website. You want to go get your bass tickets. Shout out to Coach Hayes. Shout out to A.O. Shout out to Freedom. Shout out to Caneville. Shout out to Roster. David Franklin. Shout out to David Franklin. Excuse me. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We hope that everybody have a great weekend. We love you guys, man. Y'all stay safe. And like I say, I put everything up this week on the website. I'm thinking about want to go approximately Friday. We'll see how the week goes.
We can plan for Friday. We'll see how it goes. But I think Friday we can shake it.
Let's plan for Friday, y'all, next week, man. Everybody will be back at home, hopefully, man, if God's will. And I'll, same time, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, man. We'll get with you guys next Friday. So we love y'all, man.
And one last thing, since we doing this makeshift, we can't have a Utah show without us. So I'm gonna substitute. You know I got that pump, right?
There it is. Good deal, Larry Frank. Y'all up. No sound bites or nothing, man, because we ain't on the board at home, man. So shout out to Mr. Magic. We couldn't do no calls. Love y'all, man. Y'all stay safe, man. Have a great weekend. We love y'all. It's Utah. Y'all already know. Well, hold on. We got to still do our thing. We can't do that.
Yeah.
We're going to end the show right. Yeah, that's definitely, man. Y'all know how we start every show. And y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no us. Without you, baby.
Got this fish right here. Shouts out to my wife. I know I'm in trouble, but guess what?
Shout out to Derek. Shout out to Onk, man, for putting this on, man. We love y'all. Let's Utah later.
I was tired.